Battlecats has like 12 different enemy traits. Red, black, alien, zombie, and guess what? Every single one of them was handcrafted by Ponos to make you suffer. So today, I'm gonna explain them all, badly. Let's go! These guys are the tutorial punching bag. Courier Cat exists solely to delete them, and once you unlock him, red enemies become a speed bump. But then comes Professor A, the high-blood nerd who ruins your whole lineup. Every other red enemy is just target practice though. Cannon fodder with a red glow. They're not red, they're not black, they're just levitating disappointment. For some reason, Panos gave this trait like 5 bun-buns, floating heads with trauma, and W's, because apparently frustration floats. Want to know if something's floating? Search it up like the rest of us, and enjoy the mystery meat trait design. These are just normal enemies, but dipped in edge. Fast, emo, and built to ruin your positioning in under 2 seconds. They knock back your front line like it owes them money. Bomber Cat is your only lifeline, and when he slips up, the stage becomes a blackout, literally and emotionally. These enemies are the pinnacle of RNG hell. 1 HP, infinite power. You either crit or cry. They tank anything like it's nothing, and laugh in your face while you're doing it. Hope you pack your good luck charm, because if you didn't, uninstall and pray you meet Metal Hippo in your nightmares instead of in-game. These are the holy war criminals, high stats, and the smug grace of a flying abomination. Saint Dober will surge your lineup into dust like it's a church ritual, and don't let their floaty models fool you. They don't count as floating, for some reason, because logic's dead in this trait, just like I am after fighting a stage with them. These are your grind demons from another dimension. Tanky stats, powerful attacks, and you're just trying to finish into the future without crying. That weird crab? Tankier than most bosses. These enemies exist to punish you for not spending the next 30 hours of your game time unlocking anti-alien everything. With zombie enemies, you're never safe. Not your base, not your backline, not even your soul. They dig under the ground and pop up just to laugh at your misplaced stack. Miss a single snatch? Might as well give up already. And they revive because Ponos decided your suffering wasn't deep enough. They looked at crowd control and said, let's delete that. Everything here has shields and those smug black horns. You mess up once, and you're cooked. Hope you brought a shield piercer, because otherwise, you're just waiting for that shield to disrespect you for 5 minutes straight. What happens when you combine a stat wall and a curse? You get a therapy bill. Every Relic stage is a reminder that you're not good at the game, just lucky that you get good pulls in the cat capsule. Then Dog Maru shows up and deletes your front line for just daring to exist. Also, the squirrel will end your career before you realize it even spawned. These are the raw stat bullies. They show up with no traits and expect you to just deal with it. No crowd control, no bonus damage, just brute force. Basically every collab boss and endgame enemy that says, you don't get to be smart today or good at the game. Hope you like losing. Courier Cat was literally invented to stop this menace. These enemies hit like trucks, tank like raid bosses, and have names so unpronounceable they might as well be hex codes. Every new anti-behemoth cat is just Courier Cat in a wig. Have fun pretending you're not being power crept. Aliens were already awful. Starred aliens? They took that, doubled it, and threw in warp barrier and spiritual trauma. It's like fighting lag itself. They're proof that the grind never ends, and neither does your suffering. Thanks for surviving that. Comment below which trait you think should be banished to the Shadow Realm, and I'll probably rant about it next. Subscribe for more verbal therapy and new videos each week if you're brave enough to keep playing this beautiful disaster of a game with me.